Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now let's talk mini concussion down in the lightweight division. Lightweight division really is been kind of good the last few years. If you ask me, if when you're looking at the talent level and you're looking at some of the talent in the lightweight division, um, and in pound for pound rankings or close to it. You know, you have a lot of guys down there. Devin Haney, undisputed champion. And pound for pounder now. Should have been a while ago, but at least he is now. You got Javante Davis, which some call the face of boxing, who's down there. At least a lot of people will come to watch his fights, even though he's a lightweight. That's a lot of stuff going on there. You got Shakur Stevenson, who we're going to talk about in a minute. He's down there, two division champ, and just awesome, which we'll talk about in a sec. You have Lomachenko down there, which a lot of people consider to be awesome, and he is awesome. But I seen him in the pound for pound recently, like at 5 or 6 or something. Kind of irked me. He's not in the pound for pound right now, but a very good fighter and one of the best ever, with the best amateur background we've ever seen. Him and Rigondeaux maybe. He's down there. And then you have the ones that's like a level below, but are still, either prominent or pretty good fighters. And a few of them we're going to mention in the video here. But lightweight division got a lot. It's kind of a deep division. Even the guys who just left, like Teofimo Lopez was there for a while. He just left. So, yeah, lightweight division. So if you're down there raising hell, then something's up. And so let's get to the guy, Shakur Stevenson. He's down there raising hell. Devin Haney's gone. He's going up to 140. He's handled his business and did everything he should have done in the lightweight division, and he would have did it faster if they would have helped him and stop putting hurdles in his way. So, but he's done a good job, and he's leaving the division as an undisputed champ, right? But the king of the division right now is definitely Shakur Stevenson, and it's not close. So Shakur Stevenson is recognized in boxing as somebody who's going to be special. And we saying going to be, but if you're 23 something years old or like that, and you're already a two division champ, you're special. And we're gonna put some more special on top of it in a minute here. Shakur Stevenson, still undefeated, two division champion, awesome, has not been in a close fight. That's the real good ones pretty much are never in close fights. You know what I'm saying? Shakur Stevenson distanced himself in every fight. Now, reason why he's basically the main guy, the king of that division, is because everybody that's in the top 5 or 6 have had an opportunity to fight him in pretty lucrative and also significant fights, eliminator fights, championship fights, and they're all turning it down. And let's go on the list. Isaac Pitbull Cruz, still called Pitbull, which I don't understand. They told him he had to fight Shakur Stevenson. I forget for what belt, but it was an eliminated fight, and he just basically turned it down. Now, it's been months ago. People are ignoring it, and he's in talks to have a fight with Javante Davis, right? So he understands, well, I don't need to bust through the door to get Javante Davis. I can back through the door, not fight hard Shakur Stevenson, and still get the fight. Because if you go to fight Shakur Stevenson and have a very competitive fight or win, then you're going to be the bomb in the lightweight division anyway. But no, I don't have to go that route, so I won't. That's what Isaac Pitbull Cruz did. William Cepeda, also, exact same thing. They went right down the line. He just said, no, I'm not doing it. Lomachenko. Shakur Stevenson did one of the most nicest call-outs in the history. Respectful. He was just so respectful. Call out he could of Lomachenko. And then Lomachenko said no, he wants to fight Devin Haney. Then after that, they asked basically Lomachenko if he wants to fight him. Lomachenko's not going to fight him, so that means he's going to take off for a while. So Lomachenko don't want none, right? And so now with the latest one is Frank Martin, who we hear price himself out or whatever. I don't know the details. You know why I don't care about the details? At the end of the day, these fighters that people act like are feather-fisted and we don't want to fight him and he's got a boring style or all that. Actually, Shakur Stevenson is the one that should be getting called out. You see what I'm saying? Frank Martin could have called him out. You understand? Isaac, if your name's Pitbull Cruz and you're in a fight with him, you're supposed to be calling him out. Where you going? William Cepeda, you want to move up? The way you going, what you doing? Lomachenko, they should be trying to all fight Shakur Stevenson. There's a reason why they're not. And then we get to arguing about it so much stuff that we forget they could be calling him out. Remember, I was the one who was saying, how the hell is Terrence Crawford doing the chasing when it came to Errol Spence? What the hell, Errol Spence is way bigger than him, and he's coming in your division with the moniker of being the pound-for-pound #1, smaller than you and skinny. Terrence Crawford should not have been done doing the chasing through that whole, that whole scenario. But he's chasing, which showed me what time it is. Shakur Stevenson should not be doing no chasing right here. He's in a position. Y'all can get a super fight with him, a championship fight, eliminator fights, all those things. You should be chasing this guy. You're not, which means, translation, the dude is awesome. That's all it is. But here's where it gets even better. They chased Gervonta. Gervonta got all them punch power. And I know a lot of people going to be, well, that's a big fight. Gervonta ain't Canelo or nothing. It ain't that huge of a fight. And don't you not want to get knocked the hell out? Would you rather be just feather-fistedly beat? What I tell you guys, everybody would rather be knocked out than just beaten over 12 rounds. Because knocked out, boom, I made a mistake. I'll be back. Beat over 12 rounds, people be talking like they're all right about Spence. No, don't fight again. Don't, you can't go fight that guy. There's no excuses when you get beat over 12 rounds unanimously. You see what I'm saying? So, the excuses, I slipped, my training wasn't right. That's when you get just knocked out. There's always excuses there. That's why they would rather fight Gervonta Davis other than your boy Shakur Stevenson, because these are the kind of fighters that embarrass you. That's why Canelo will fight anybody on the planet instead of Demetrius Andrade, because it's an embarrassment that's probably waiting for you. You see? So that's different than, okay, I got beat up a little bit. No, embarrassment by somebody I was saying was a horrible fighter. Can't do that. So bottom line here is when you just read through the lines, you see Shakur Stevenson can't get a fight. And because I saw him do it when he fought, he was trying to get Isaac Cruz, couldn't. He tried to get William Cepeda, couldn't. And then he took the Japanese guy, excuse me that I don't know his name, but he took the Japanese guy and he fought him because the Japanese guy I think was 13-0 and came up to the plate, wanted to fight and everything. And then he beats that guy, and then they say he's didn't fought anybody. They don't never say, William Cepeda is the reason we got this fight. Isaac Cruz is the reason we got this fight. They just stop doing that because they know they can and start disparaging the guy who tried to go the correct way, tried to do the right thing, right? Doesn't it sound familiar? Tries to do the right thing, can't get either one of those fights, and then we'll just say that he didn't fight anybody. Instead of these two guys, who you're going to both push towards Gervonta Davis and bigger paydays and all that stuff, no penalty for not doing what the sanctioned bodies told them to do. That's the life of them very great fighters, right? So anyway, that's what's happening. Shakur Stevenson is definitely the man in the lightweight division right now. Doma Sports Talk, worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.